really essential part of this movie was to find actors that intoxicate the audience.
Austen really picked the right people to play the right characters.
I don't think I've worked with a cast like this before.
Autumn's casting of this, I think, has been spot on.
She was set upon by some gypsies as she was coming home when she attempted escape. She fell.
Was that not gallant?
The cast are the best actors I've ever worked with. I think when you put them all together in a room, something really amazing happens.
Oh, what is the matter? Is there fever? Where is the nurse? Pardon me.
Send for Perry.
Do not send for Perry.
Send for Perry.
We had 2 weeks of rehearsals. We were very lucky to have that because, you know, the rules are so foreign for modern actors to go into that you really had to drill them until they were just in your body and you could do it without thinking. Because the thing is, it's supposed to look effortless.
We had the etiquette trainer and the dialect coach, which was incredible. I've never been on a set where they've had so many tools at our disposal.
There was a movement expert, you know, a period expert on the set. So if you did anything that they really wouldn't do in 1815, she would tell you.
But it was also a wonderful time for us to bond and for us to get to really know each other, and we all became friends very quickly.
You must have a ball.
We cannot do without dancing.
The story is often about how people really feel despite the way they have to behave.
To hold hands would have been such a big deal, and so that's why the dancing was fun to do, because there's all of that going on.
Autumn wanted to remain entirely faithful to the period and find whatever humour there was within that.
Still a little bit of room for improvement.
Things are going left, right, and centre, but it's so small that you only notice it because of the setup.
I still shudder to think.
That's the screwball comedy element of it. But just as important was the truth, these characters and these people. And every heartbeat is important.
Because we're so rigid in certain things, when you choose as an actor to break that, when you choose to kind of come out of convention, there's such freedom in it, and the moment is truly electric.
Harriet! Miss Woodhouse!
When I first met Autumn, she had a wonderful box that had photographs of all of the different actors that she was thinking of playing these roles, and this is literally the first time Autumn and I had ever met. We didn't know anything about each other. And she pulled out a picture of Mia and said, "This girl just looks like she could be your best friend." So I screamed. Mia and I had made a movie together 2 years prior and had become best friends.
In many ways, I feel like we've been preparing for this role since we first met.
My most heartbreaking moments on set and my most tender moments belong to Mia, because the line between Anya and Emma and Harriet and Mia were so blurred.
We really just have a special understanding of one another.
The most special moment I think I might have ever had on set was Harriet and Emma's reconciliation. It was Mia's last scene. Mia was just crying and I was just crying and we were saying goodbye to each other. The fact that that is recorded forever is just so crazy and significant to me.
Emma.
Miss Woodhouse!
Miss Woodhouse!
Miss Woodhouse.
I love Emma, and the way Anya played her in this film, with a real naughtiness and darkness that I've never seen in an adaptation before.
Emma is so complicated and her emotions twist on a dime, and I was excited by that challenge. She has no impulse control whatsoever, so she just bites immediately.
I shall be sure to say 3 dull things as soon as I open my mouth.
Mom, but there is the difficulty.
When have you ever stopped at 3? And I care about Emma so much, so I'm like, oh, please don't make me do it. Please don't make me sting.
How could you be so unfeeling?
It's only after she's played her whole game.
Go!
You see the goodness and you see the greatness of that character.
I really wanted to stay true to what Austen said about her own character, which is I've written a character that not many other people other than myself will like. And I wanted to bring that Emma to the forefront because I think it's so much more rewarding watching somebody whose flaws you're aware of go on a journey and redeem themselves by the end of it. And I also think that whilst people may like to say that they don't enjoy watching Emma behave badly, they enjoy watching Emma behave badly.
I wanted to do this movie because I wanted to work with Autumn de Wilde. I'd known of her work before, of her photography and her music videos, and thought that was such an interesting concept to have such contrasting worlds of British culture and to combine that with Autumn de Wilde and her rock and roll texture. I just thought that was so fun.
I think somebody doesn't know me, maybe it seems outside my wheelhouse, but all my friends and the musicians I've worked with were like, oh my God, it's perfect. It's like exactly the right first movie for you to make. And then Anya, just a tiny inch forward. Zip, that's good.
My first meeting with Autumn de Wilde is the best first date I've ever been on. From the moment we met, we never really left the world of Emma. Emma is our love child together. You know, we really put so much thought into everything. It's not just an emotional journey, there's a hair journey, there's a costume journey, and it was really important to tell the story that way.
I'm really fascinated with this time period in general. I do love world creation.
When I first met Autumn, I walked into this unbelievably huge breakfast for two of us. The way the breakfast was laid out, weirdly, is a sign. It's like symmetry. Plate here, there's a plate there, there's cutlery, there's croissants. It felt like Autumn curated it.
No, and then I don't want to. Is there another question?
It's amazing working with a director who's from a visual background for me. Her understanding of colour and space and proportion and everything is there already.
You're sitting next to Harriet. I've always done a lot of storytelling with colour. You can go really far with colour if you embrace it 100%. I think a lot of people forget that when they see a piece of clothing from the 1800s, because in the museum it's a faded brownish yellow, they associate that time period with faded colors, but you'd have to like open the seams to see what the color of the clothing really was from that time, and color was a really important part of fashion.
How do you like my gown? Oh, Mr. Elton! Do you want to know whether it is not over-trimmed? I have the greatest dislike to the idea of being over-trimmed. Quite a horror of finery.
For me, it's always director first. So meeting Autumn was the give for me. She was going to paint this film, you know, in the way that it looks.
I've never been lucky enough to work with a director where it's just been so collaborative. We're like a group of artists making something together as opposed to being a director, a designer, a decorator, you know, all in your separate categories.
Because we can have the tier here.
All right, let me see if I feel okay about that.
Do you want me to do it? And you can...
Yeah.
Autumn, as a photographer, a very eminent photographer, had to concern herself with everything. Whatever objects are in the shot, how your collar is sitting.
There might be a piece of fruit, and she'll walk in, and it'll be like here, and she'll go like that, and then we'll shoot the scene.
So they go upwards.
No, it was perfect. I just wanted a little higher. I wanted to completely embrace the fashions of the period rather than making it easier on the actors. If the actors are forced to work within this really high collar that was always scratching their ear, it was going to change the way they moved.
A very heavy heart.
And the same with the girls, I think, always having to sit straight and stand up and glide effortlessly without making any noise. Straight back, Jane.
That was very important for Autumn to set us up in the rules so clearly and so rigidly that whenever one of us broke, it was exciting and it was dangerous.
Towards the end of the movie, those things are in their way because their desire is overwhelming the way they were trained to behave. I think that's very sexy and exciting, you know?
Since meeting Autumn, it became apparent to me that this is the story to tell now, and this is the person to tell it.
I hope that people will have just a couple hours of escape. Perhaps that was a desire of mine, just to provide escape.
I've never done a job before where I've been so aware of absolutely every single thing on my body and all of my surroundings as a way to tell the story.
This adaptation is highly stylized.
What we were trying to achieve was something uniquely period in a way that other people hadn't done before.
When you watch this film, the aesthetic will be the running force.
In the Regency period and the Georgian period, color was how you showed your wealth. So I did exaggerate it a little bit.
Autumn pushed everybody to go a bolder but a really elegant look.
Our location manager, Helen Nensnut, she had to find locations that hadn't been used too much before, which is incredibly difficult because a lot of these properties are National Trust. You can't touch them.
Pray, let's go in here. That I may prove myself to be a true citizen of Highbury, I must buy something.
When I read the script and how the haberdashery, you could look out the window and see this going on and that going on in the village, it did strike me that we might have to cheat that. And then Helen just said, oh, I think I found the right place. And also, I don't think anybody's filmed there before, and I could not believe it. It was just perfect. This shop had a window on the whole village.
I saw you through the window. I saw you through the window.
But the inside was just a town hall, and then we built a set within it, this beautiful haberdasher. The Georgians really loved painting furniture and painting panelling, so everything was much brighter and lighter. So rather than doing shop fittings that were like dark, we wanted to make them bright and colourful, so we did lovely painted coloured units. It was a total transformation.
We must have you all to Hartfield.
Oh, Mother, do you hear? Miss Woodhouse has invited us to Hartfield!
The major task when we were finding the locations was Emma's house, Hartfield. What was amazing about our main location, Firle Place, is that it is a Tudor house with a Georgian Baroque building added onto it. And since that period, they haven't really changed the house. It's pretty much preserved as it was in the late 18th century. And then we did some beautiful wallpaper, and we stuck painted panels on the walls to inject these gorgeous colours into the film.
We were just so lucky to get that location. You could walk from room to room in that house and there wasn't a feeling of being on set or off set. It was just the whole house was dressed from top to bottom, and it just feels really natural.
A house of our own. Where is the advantage of a house of our own? This is 3 times as low.
The critical thing is trying to coordinate the costume and the colour of the design together. So I think the colour aesthetic was one thing, and also not so much from a design perspective, but the aesthetic of fun and humour as well.
Mother, you must sample the tart.
Everything is grounded in truth and grounded in rules and regulations of the time. And they live in this bubble.
We have all these sort of society moments where all the rules apply about how people engage with each other, and these dinners and balls and things like that.
This is not pleasant.
The costumes befit the rules. They're hard to wear, you know, they're not comfortable.
This is the first period movie that I've ever done, and I've always wanted to do one. And one of the main reasons was because I've always been such a fan of the costumes and the hair that is involved in it. Then you go to set and you're in hair and makeup for a good 2 hours every day. And to get dressed to that extent was a real bridge in my understanding of what a girl of the Regency era would have had to have gone through each day.
My house coat, which I'm supposed to relax around the house in, takes 2 people to carry. It's like ridiculous, but you know, it looks great.
It can be ridiculous to our eyes, but in that moment, in that world, for those people, that's how they live by. An inn of this size must have a ballroom, and where there is a ballroom, there can be a ball. It's a beautiful, bombastic, otherworldly film, and it's a trance, it's a trip when you go into that world.
Thank you. Too much horse bottom. Can we swing him round? Thank you.
You must stay no longer than a quarter of an hour, and allow no dangerous blah, 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 blah. Sorry.
A mile away, and a mistake in the house.
It's locked.
Poor Miss Taylor!
Oh, fuck it.
Such a wonderful service.
Oh, I love cucumber.
Annie has his aunt to care for as I have Papa.
Let's start again.
We've had a letter this very morning from my niece, Jane Fairfax.
I hope that she's well.
In normal course, she writes on a Tuesday or Wednesday, but today she... Oh, her health. Oh, fuck, I picked up the letter when I really should have done. Oh, on a normal course, she writes on a Tuesday or Wednesday, but oh, fuckity tits.
Mr. Woodhouse, your daughter's gifts are without compare. Bear witness.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so sorry.
Okay, still rolling.
Miss Woodhouse! Look, what is my line?
Okay, we cut. Thank you. That's great.
3 months of doing more than I wish and less than I ought. That indifferent, what is it?
Let's start again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Inboard. Inboarding.
Well done. Thank you, everyone.
At least you admire her except for her complexion.
Miss Fairfax is naturally. It's not the line.
Shall we reverse?
Good move, though.
Can I just check you on the first mark?
Okay.
Bingo. Thank you.
There is a softness and delicacy in her skin, which gives a... Fucking hell, I can't get it, I'm so sorry.
Let's go!
Rolling. No, flower down.
Sound speed. 96 Hotel, take 1A camera mark.
Are you taking the piss out of Miss Bates' catchphrase? Too joyful. Too joyful.
Rolling. Here we go. Fix your collar and just give us some extra looks. Make it perfect. No, I want Josh to do it. Mr. Elton, just fix your collar to make it perfect. No, Mr. Elton. Your collar.
Your own collar.
The tag.
Sorry. It's very creepy.
That's what
All right, I'm ready, sorry. Leave her colour. Yeah.
In your own time.
All right, I'm ready now. I'm ready.
If you were a bumblebee, what would you be?
I'm sorry, I can't look at you.
I can't, sorry. Yeah, we can't. Thank you.
Mr. Martin, I have a confession to make. I have caused to you great suffering, as I have also caused the suffering of my friend, my dearest friend. Then I hope you'll bring him to Highbury. That's not the fucking line, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back and do that again.
Shut up.
Okay, thank you. We're moving on.
No, it's not falling, it's just falling down the back of my throat. Sorry.
Do you need to stop or keep going?
Can I blow it out and then
yeah.
blow it back in again? Thanks. My job is so exciting.
So it needs to go less far up.
Oh, real?
What's happening?
Hold on.
Oh, real blood. Real blood.
Hold on. All right, can we...
Okay. No, hold on.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on.
Hold on, are you kidding?
Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Is it real? I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Hold on.
I think it's real.
Okay.
I think it's real. Yeah.
Stand by, everyone. We'll go. Shall we pick it up? It's still rolling.
It's all right. It's okay. I'll stop it.
Yeah, it's real. Okay, cool.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Do you want to take it away and then put it back?
Just block it with your shoulder and reveal it. Hold on. No, you're right. Hold on.
Yeah, just blot it out and
put
then...
your head up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Put your hand in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I need a second just to like not laugh.
Lick your teeth.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And keep your head up. Hold on. Let's keep it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Ask me to marry you.
Will you marry me?
I think we should change the shoe. It's the wrong shoe. It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm just undoing.
Wait, babe, we just need to take off this shoe. It's the wrong shoe.
But we didn't. It's the wrong shoe, Autumn.
It's my right foot on my left foot.
Sorry, we didn't.
It's the wrong shoe. You're so okay. He's red in the face. He's dying.
Oh, good. Very well then. I need not be uneasy. 3 things, very dull indeed. That will do just for me. I shall be so... Oh, tits and arses.
I forget his name now.
The name eludes you, Mr. Woodhouse.
Is that awful?
I have felt similar towards a dog.
But my wife was in no way threatened by this relationship. She was kind and understanding. It was unnerving, finally, when he died.
Somebody say cut.
Cut.
Follow me.
It's dark in here. How am I supposed to read in the dark? Well, go and fetch a candle.
Going out in dismal weather to return probably in worse. 4 horses and 4 servants taken out for nothing but to convey 5 idle, shivering creatures into colder rooms and worse company than they might have had at home.
John, I dare say we shall have some snow. I was once snowed up at a friend's house for a week. Nothing could be pleasanter.
I cannot wish to be snowed up for a week in Highbury.
Of course, we are but a small party. You are, perhaps, used to the large parties of London.
I know nothing of the large parties of London, sir. I never dine with anybody.
You are her intimate friend?
Intimacy between Miss Fairfax and I is quite out of the question. I've no reason to think ill of her, not the least, but I never could attach myself to someone so completely reserved.
It is a most repulsive quality indeed. There's safety in reserve, but no attraction. One cannot love a reserved person.
Her accomplishments are very great, however, and her beauty.
Miss Fairfax is naturally so pale as almost always to give the appearance of ill health.
I cannot allow that. There is a softness and delicacy in her skin which gives a particular elegance of character to her face.
To me, nothing can make amends for the want of a fine glow of health.
Well, there's no disputing about taste. At least you admire her apart from her complexion.
I cannot separate Miss Fairfax and her complexion. Ah, good heavens. There she is now.
Let us pay a call on Jane Fairfax.
Jane Fairfax? Whatever for?
Miss Woodhouse, your reticule!
Miss Woodhouse, Miss Smith? You find me trying to be useful? Come, tell me if I shall succeed.
The rivet on my mother's spectacles came out this morning, and who should leap to our assistance but Mr. Frank Churchill? "Oh," said he, "I do think I can fasten the rivet. I like a job of this kind excessively," which, you know, showed him to be so very. Miss Smith, he far exceeds anything. Everybody should have 2 pairs of spectacles. They should indeed. Jane said so.
What a felicity to hear that tune again. If I mistake it not, it was danced at Weymouth with Mr. Dixon. She does.
Mine was a random guess. Do not distress her.
If she is distressed, there must be a reason. She has something to hide.
And Mr. Knightley has honoured us with a gift of apples. Donwell apples with his very special compliments. Would anybody like one?
Freshen the sponge, Bartholomew, and we will need a bowl of gruel, very thin. 2 bowls, in fact, 3. And perhaps some raisins would be...
Here's your superior, no doubt.
Now, Miss Woodhouse, you must assist me. I found a post for dear Jane as a governess. The family is delightfully superior, the first in their set. And I am wild to have the offer closed immediately.
I thank you, Mrs.
I refuse to take her negative and insist on being authorised to write an acquiescence by tomorrow's post.
Will not Mr. Knightley show us the house? All of the house. I wish to see its whole extent.
Is it possible you have no suspicion?
Never the smallest, I assure you.
I wish I told you everything. I was once very near. What an impudent dog I have been. How could I dare?
I do suspect you had very great enjoyment in tricking us all.
Miss Woodhouse, I'm so sorry. I have not the time for half of what I wish to say.
You owe me no apologies.
You're very kind, but I know what my manners were to you. So cold and artificial. I had always a part to act. It was a life of deceit.
I think there is a little likeness between myself and Mr. Churchill. If not in disposition, then in our destiny. We shall both marry people far, far better than ourselves.